Okay, how are we supposed to distract this idiot? I've asked him every single question, so obviously talking to him is not going to do it.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Alright, let's see what we got in our inventory. We got a lighter. Don't know if that'll work. We got a scratch sheet. Hey, let's give him the scrap sheet and see if he'll conundrum it out.
This is no time for word games.
It's a perfect time for word games. He'll get stuck with it and he won't be able to figure it out. It's the perfect time to distract him. How about a lighter? Let's scare him away with a gun.
Hey, Emmett, need a light?
Turn that thing off. I've been distilling Tannen's hooch into rocket fuel all afternoon. One stray match could light me up like a Roman candle.
Whoops. Okay. How about an empty chloroform bottle?
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Alright, well, I don't have anything that would distract him. Huh. I didn't know what to do. I'm stuck. Oh, let's see what we can do with this control console.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
There we go.
Sorry.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Okay, so that doesn't count as distracting him. Why?
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Whatever.
You do that.
Is there anything here that could possibly distract him? I've tried the control console, but he just stays over there for a second. Let's try Edna. You can get her to PMS at him or something.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Mr. Crockett. Did I really say my name was Mr. Crockett? What are you doing? I've got a story for you. Let's see. About the speakeasy arsonist, about you and dogs. Let's go with this one.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Yeah, she's interested in him. What are you doing? I really don't want to know. I've got a story for you.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Let's see. Tannen arrested would-be inventor Strand's dog on courthouse. Let's do that.
Young scientist Strand's dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yes! We did it.
Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
What represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile...
Very
Even
nice.
Just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in the crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Alright, we got Einstein down. Perfect. Alright. Now what?
Testing, testing. Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
See, where's Emmett? It's a law office sign. It's really kind of a hindrance that you can't control the camera. Emmett, how do you...
Emmett?
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Okay, so... Let's see, what do we got here? Uh-oh.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Okay.
Ew.
All he says is ew.
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Alright, do I want to go in there yet? I don't think so. I gotta help Emmett get his rocket car down first.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Yeah, apparently he made the economy a whole lot worse back in whenever he was in office. Isn't he considered the worst president in history? I don't know. I'm not... Whoa. Wait a sec. Does that say what I think it does? Meat soda? Ugh. That sounds disgusting, dude. Seriously? Meat soda? Ugh. Ugh, I just can't get over that meat soda. Let's try Edna.
Edna?
What?
Tell me about Parker.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Alright, I guess we'll have to get him talking to you. Tell me about Tannen.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly. But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Alright, Kid beat the rap?
So Kid's walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Alright, let's ask her about Trixie.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
What kind of name is Edna? About you and dogs. Yeah, let's ask her why she hates dogs.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
Wow, way to hate on dogs. Got a story for you.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Tannen arrested, Arthur McFly returns. No, I'm not gonna say Carl Sagan's been spotted in town. That's stupid. Arthur McFly returns. Let's say Arthur McFly returns.
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble.
Alright, so at least I got a safeguard so you don't do anything stupid. Nice song.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
I don't want to hear it, but I know they probably made it a story objective or something. Okay, let's do it.